Hey guys, welcome back to the Sullivan family. Right, today, Saturday morning, everybody's outside getting the pool stuff ready, but I am in the bedroom sorting out this space here. So some of you will have watched the video that I did the other week, which was getting Agnes's 4 to 5 clothes out, putting the 3 to 4 ones away. I need to get Toby's 8 to 9 clothes out. So Toby was 8 in February, but he was quite small, so he still was fitting in his 7 to 8 clothes fine, no problem. So it was pointless getting them out before, but he's taken a bit of a stretch lately, and I've started noticing that his clothes are all looking too small on him. So I'm gonna get out his 8 to 9 stuff. So I thought I would film it and show you what he's got as well. Right, I'll show you in this wardrobe, because this is where we store all the boys' clothes that we've got put away. So I'll show you inside. Right, so this is we've got built-in wardrobes in here. So it's kind of got Ben's stuff, work stuff in it, and uniform. But it's also got clothes, backpacked, boys' clothes in here. So we've got 12 to 18 months. Underneath is 18 to 24 months, I think. Yep. And then there is 3 to 4 and age 4. 4 to 5 and age 5. 6 to 7 and age 7, and then there's 9 to 10. 9 to 10 in this one, and age 10, and then this one is the 8 to 9 that we've got. We've also got, I've taken some of them out already this morning, so there is the 5 to 6 and aged 6, which leaves the 10 to 11, which obviously Noah is kind of wearing some of, and the 7 to 8, which Toby is still in at the moment. I also have these as well. So these ones have got, just open them up. These ones have got baby stuff in them. So there's boys, baby boys, 9 to 12 months, 6 to 9 months in there. And then in this one, I think is, in hand, is grow bags, and I think we've got, yeah, 3 to 6 months, and that one, I think there might be 0 to 3 underneath, and newborn as well, but they're all in underneath, so all the way down in there. Right, so there it is when it's all fully, everything in there. That space down the end is where I've just got out the 8 to 9 stuff, so the 7 to 8 stuff will go back in there, and the rest of it is all backpacked up in there, nice and neat and easy to find. Obviously we don't have as much boys stuff as we do girls, because there's only 3 boys, whereas there's 8 girls, so we've got less stuff to put away. But I do the same with the boy stuff as I do with the girl stuff. I like to put things away in age order. Is that what I mean? You know, 8 to 9, that's not age order. In age, I can't think of the word. In ages, I can't think of the word that I mean. I know what I mean, but I can't think of the word that I mean. So I like to put things away in ages that I will need to get them out again for the next one. It makes it much easier when trying to find clothes, and it's much easier to see what you've got and to be able to find stuff. I do tend to put, so when things are like aged 8 or age 9, or not, rather than 7 to 8 or 8 to 9. You know, you can buy things and they're like aged 8 or age 7 or age 6. I do tend to put them away with, so like 4 to 5, the age 5 stuff will go with 4 to 5, because I tend to find when you buy stuff that's, say you're looking at 4 to 5 stuff and you buy something that's age 5, I quite often find that it doesn't fit when they're 5 for very long. So it tends to fit better, because I've bought many things over the years for the age they are. So say, you know, the twins are 5, I'll buy them something that's age 5, it won't fit them. It might fit them for a few months and then they've run out of it, whereas age 6 would fit them, and they're 5 at the moment. So I tend to find that something that's just got an age of 5, 6, 7, 8, I tend to put that away with the year below when I put it away. So like at the moment, Agnes might be in age 5 leggings and she's only just turned 4, because they're more like age 4 to 5 than they are 5 to 6. So that's just a little tip. It's taken me a long time to find different clothes sizes, and different shops obviously have different sizing as well, which is really, really annoying. But you do kind of know what sizes to look for. But for a long time I would buy the wrong sizes, because the amount of times I bought the kids things that were for the age they were and they didn't fit them for any time at all. So I tend to go up a little bit if it's just in one age group, and that tends to fit them for a little bit longer. So yeah, that's why a lot of my stuff is put away in sort of age 4 to 5 and age 5, 5 to 6 and age 6, etc, etc. So yeah, that is the boys storage. I've just turned myself round. That is the boys storage, and I've got out the 8 to 9 stuff here, which we are going to sort through. Okay, so one of the things people ask us is, why do I keep all of like the baby clothes and stuff as well? Obviously the older ones' clothes are to pass down to, you know, younger siblings, but people quite often say, are we going to have any more children? Why do you keep all the baby stuff? Excuse my washing in the background, by the way. This room is always full of washing and clothes. It's just forever covered in washing and clothes. The reason being, so we don't know whether we'll have any more children. We would like to have one more, really. I really would like to have another one. But as of yet, you know, no more have come along yet. So we don't really know whether or not we will have any more. But because we haven't, you know, fully decided, a few years back after we had Toby, so Toby is number 7, we sort of said we didn't think we'd have any more. So I got rid of a lot of baby stuff, a lot of baby clothes. Obviously then we had the twins, and Agnes and Joseph, so we had to buy everything from scratch again, and it's expensive, you know, buying baby stuff, kids clothes, all that sort of stuff is expensive. So had obviously kept older stuff, and luckily I'd kept some of the twin stuff as well, so I recently started getting rid of things in batches, but I hadn't got up to that age by that point, which is why they've still got a lot of the girls' clothes, but they didn't have, I'd only started getting rid of the baby stuff. But obviously the baby stuff is, you know, just as expensive as the rest of it, so that's why we keep all the stuff, just in case, because if we've got it, then it's there and you can just add to it rather than buying it all fresh again. So yeah, that's why we've still got all the baby stuff and all the kids' clothes. And you know, if it comes, we don't ever have any more, we'll either pass it on to somebody else, or we'll, you know, sell it off like we started to do before in batches, which I will find really, really hard, which is one of the reasons, you know, when I started selling it off before in batches after Toby, and I started off with the baby stuff, it's really, really hard. I think as they've grown up a bit older as well, anybody who knows that, go back to looking at the baby stuff, and it's really difficult to start getting rid of it, because you start getting sentimental. And we do keep special things that they've had, but you know, it brings back lots of memories, so it's really difficult. So for now it's easier to just put it all away and keep it just in case. Right, I'm not going to have time to go through this all today, so I kind of just wanted to see what I had more than anything, so that tomorrow maybe or Monday I can start getting it all out. So by the looks of it, we've got jumpers, pajamas, more jumpers, shorts, t-shirts. Oh, there's some school stuff in there, which is handy. School trousers, some long sleeve tops and short sleeve tops. Oh, it's a bit dusty. Tracksuit bottoms, some jeans. Oh, and a coat by the looks of it as well. More pajamas. Yeah, so we'll have to get that out and have a look at exactly what we've got. So as I've said before, it's handy to have a look and see what we have, so that I know what sort of things I'm going to need to. It's really sunny. Wherever I go, the sun's, I'm not complaining, but wherever I go, the sun's coming in. It's really handy to see what we've got, so that I know what we are going to need to buy extra. Like Toby really likes his jeans, whereas Noah hated jeans, so there's probably not going to be. I can see a couple of pairs that I've probably bought Noah in the hope that he'd wear them, but he hates wearing jeans, and he still does now. So he used to when he was really tiny, but then he hates them. He likes tracksuit bottoms, and so there'll be extra things like that to buy. But it's things like pajamas. I mean, pajamas are really expensive. I know you can get cheap ones, but even if you think, you know, you need at least like 5 pairs, don't you, really? Because you're going to have, I mean, I don't know, mine wear clean pajamas every night. So, you know, there's going to be in the wash and out the wash. You can't always guarantee that you're going to wash those particular person's pajamas every day, especially when we've got so much washing in the house. So I need all of them to have at least like 5 pairs of pajamas, so that if I'm a bit behind on the washing, they've got other ones to wear. You know, and kitting everybody out with things like that, if they're sort of £7-8 a pair, it gets quite expensive. So to have things like pajamas, you know, jumpers, that's another thing. Jumpers can be, you know, really expensive as well. So to have a sort of a bit of a stock of them, that's always handy. Yeah, by the looks of it, there's about 7 pairs of tracksuit bottoms in there, which Toby probably won't want to wear. He's not overly keen. And I don't know about anybody else's boys, but my boys are quite hard on clothes, especially Noah, diving for footballs and that. The knees always go. So some of the stuff won't have been good enough to keep, so it will have gone in the bin. But it's even things like school uniform. A lot of them have, if the school uniform by the end of the year is still okay, especially as the boys sometimes need a few sets bought a year because they go through the knees, then that's a handy basis to have to start with as well. So yeah, that's good. I'm probably going to go through that tomorrow now, and get out. Although as soon as Toby sees that there's Harry Potter pyjamas in there, he's going to want to wear them tonight. But that's fine. But yeah, so we'll come back when I get it all out and show you guys what we've got. Okay, so I am back. It's excuse me, I think I got the clothes out on Saturday. It's now Tuesday evening. I literally haven't had a chance to look through them again. I say evening, the curtains are closed because the kids have been in here, but it's still like broad daylight out there, but it is evening. So I'm just going to get some stuff out, going to see what we've got, and then I can make a start on getting out Toby's drawers, although Joseph's asleep in there, but that's fine, he won't wake up. So yeah, I'm just going to get everything out and see what we've got. Okay, excuse, this bit over here is just my washing, which I haven't put away yet. This bit is what we've got. So, like I thought, we've got about 10 pairs of tracksuit bottoms. We have got a couple of pairs of jeans, which I don't think Noah ever wore, so, or he might have worn them once. We've got quite a few jumpers, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 jumpers, a couple of zippies, Christmas jumper, which is always helpful. He's got some t-shirts and some long sleeve tops, but not that many. He's got hundreds of pairs of pajamas for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. There's about 12 pairs there. And a couple of bits of school uniform. So I'm going to start putting some stuff away in drawers. I'll need to get him a few more bits, but once I've put it away in drawers, I'll be able to see what I need to get him. So I'm going to grab a drawer quickly and make a start on that. Okay, so it's a bit dark because Joseph is fast asleep with his cat. He's so cute looking with his little cat. Anyway, this is Toby's chest of drawers. And then him and Noah, they share that wardrobe as well for their school uniform. Trying to be really quiet. You can't even see, it's too dark. But anyway, just thought I'd show you. Mainly I just thought I'd show you Joseph because he looks so cute. Look at him. Bless him. Right, I don't feel as organised as I did with the girl stuff, so I just kind of shoved it on top. So these are his pyjamas at the moment, which are all getting a bit small, so I'm just going to swap them over with all of these ones and put them in there. These are all getting a bit short in the leg and everything else, so we're just going to put these ones away for Joseph, and these ones are Noah's old ones out for Toby. Okay, in the last video, when I did the girls' clothes, I said about how I fold things in the drawers, and that I'd do a mini quick tutorial, that sounds so, but you know what I mean, on how to do it, especially with pyjamas. I'll do pyjamas now quickly because I know it's a bit, probably everybody's not like me, but I hate it when they wear not matching sets. It does my head in. I'm sure there's plenty of people that don't really care, and that's fine, you know, whatever, but for me, especially when there's so many of them in the house, it really does my head in when they don't wear matching sets. So, you know, kids are kids, they just pull out the drawer, whatever. So I'd like to be able to fold them away in sets, and then I know that I've put them in the drawer in sets. So I'll just show you how to do it. We've got some new ones because there's only about 20 pairs in there, so obviously we needed some more. These obviously were a Christmas present or something, and never got around to wearing them. Probably the wrong size or something. So show you what I do. Okay, so what I do get the top. He's quite cute actually. Top. Lay it out flat. Get the bottoms. Now what I do, and this is the same as well, so I keep having to bend down. This is the same as well for leggings, trousers, anything like that. Fold them inwards on themselves. So you have the crotch bit there. So you folded them down, you've got the crotch bits there. Lay them out like that. And fold that bit in if you like, but just to make it squarer. And then take this side over, flatten it down. Take this side over, flatten it down. And then I fold it like that. So you've got that with the legs. Then it's normally too long to just fold straight in, so I tend to fold it in half and then just fold it in the neckline, and then you've got a set all together, all folded in nicely together. And then I tend to just kind of roll it so it's like a package like that, and then it just sits in the drawer quite nicely like that. I find that not only does it keep the pajamas together, I do it with little ones if they've got outfits and stuff like that as well. Not only does it keep it together, it makes more space in the drawer as well. I mean, there's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Oh no, there's gonna be 13 pairs of pajamas. Anyway, there's 13 pairs of pajamas. It's okay, I'll have a Christmas pair, so that'll be 14. Because you know you need that many. It keeps them, you wouldn't fit, if you put them all flat, you wouldn't fit them all in the one drawer. And again, with what I was trying to say in the boys' room a minute ago, was that the boys have both got a chest of, I say both because Joseph hasn't. So Noah and Toby have got a chest of drawers each, and then they share the built-in wardrobe. They've got their school uniform, which hangs up in there, and then they've also got boxes, like the plastic, like these sorts of things. They've got shelves in there, so I put their jumpers, they've got them in boxes on the shelves. Again, it's all space saving, so if I can fit as much as I can in the drawers but still leave it easy for them to get to, makes my life easier, makes their lives easier, and it just looks neater. So yeah, that is an easy way. While I'm here as well, t-shirts, tops, anything like that, dead easy. So again, flat. I know a lot of people do it inwards, but I get confused as to what top it is, and so do they, and they'll rummage through the drawer not being able to find the top they want. So I always do it with the front of the t-shirt outwards, so they can see it, because otherwise they'll just take all the stuff out trying to find the t-shirt they want. So again, flat out, and this is the same for a long sleeve top as well. So fold it across, fold the arm down, across, arm down, t-shirt like that, fold it up, and then I tend to just fold it twice like that. So then it, you know, you can fit like 10, 12 t-shirts in a row in one bit in the drawers. So it's really, I just noticed my sunburn. It's makes, you know, it saves so much space. So yeah, just a little tip. So that is that drawer. That drawer is finished. I'm going to go and pop that one back, and I'm going to get the next one out. I'm back. Right, I went away, got sidetracked totally. So it's the next day now. Changed the bed, and we're moving on to the next drawer. I've actually already got the drawer out because I had to fix it because all the drawers are broken, and we desperately need drawers, but again, it's just on the list of things that need to be bought. So yeah, trousers, tracksuit bottoms, jeans, things like that. He hasn't actually got He still fits into a few of pairs of his things, so I'll keep some of the bits that he doesn't have. It's like for some reason there's no shorts. Don't know why. Noah must have just worn a different size or something like that. So he'll keep the shorts that he's got until the end of the summer, and then next year he'll probably just have the next size up shorts out. But yeah, so I'm just going to put these bits away, and then we're going to power through as much as we can this morning, and get as many drawers as we can sorted. So like I said, this one is his tracksuit bottoms, jeans. They don't all fit, so I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to put those ones. Noah had loads of tracksuit bottoms, so he's got like 6 pairs, which is plenty. So he'll need some for school as well. And then these are all his older jeans, but they still fit him, so he can wear them. Some newer ones, and then those 2 we need to find some space in another drawer for. Right, so as I said, shorts, he doesn't have any new ones, so we're just keeping them as they are. So the drawer after that is, hang on, sorry, I can hear someone screaming outside. It's Agnes is screaming. So as I say, in the next drawer is his tops, long sleeves and t-shirts. So I'm going to sort through them now. Okay, so these are all his long sleeve tops. These are all his t-shirts, short sleeve t-shirts. Some of these are 7 to 8. I've left them in there because he only has a few 8 to 9, so I'll have to get him some more. But until then, I'll just give him some extra ones to wear. These ones are all 8 to 9. So yeah, that's all his tops done. Right, these ones, what I was talking about last night, that the boys have got their jumpers in, and I've been meaning to go through these ones for quite a while because he keeps coming out with jumpers that look tiny on him. So I've got a feeling there might be some 6 to 7 ones in there even that we maybe kept in there at age 7, which are definitely too small. So I'm going to sort through all his jumpers and zippies now. So that's jumpers, zippies. Put 2 extra pairs of jeans in there because there's some space and they won't fit him yet. So zippies, got some Christmas jumpers. I did keep last year's Christmas jumper as well. It might not fit him come this Christmas, but he really loved it because it was a Minecraft one, so I've kept it out. Other jumpers, so that's all ready to go away. Okay, so that is pretty much Toby's stuff done. I've still got all the 7 to 8 stuff to put away, and I did think I was being super smart by putting it in the same bag that the 8 to 9 stuff came out of, but the bag's just ripped, so I've got to redo it anyway. But whatever, I'll do that later. So yeah, that's all of his, pretty much all of his 8 to 9 stuff out. A few bits of 7 to 8 left out, and that's it really. There's not as much stuff, as I said at the beginning, for the boys as there is for the girls, because, you know, there's only 3 boys, and I tend to find that boys, you know, they only really have jeans, tracksuit bottoms, shorts, t-shirts, long sleeve tops. That's about it. Girls have got, you know, leggings, skirts, trousers, dresses, everything, whereas boys just tend to have, they're quite simple really, aren't they, to dress. Toby's always in shorts and t-shirt, or jeans and t-shirt. That's pretty much it. So so yeah, so I think the next one to have any clothes out will be Eva, because she turns 10 in September, and her stuff, she's got 9 to 10 stuff out at the moment, and it's starting to get too small for her. So that will be the next video. And Joseph's going to turn 3 in August, but he's actually got quite a big bag of clothes, of 3 to 4. So yeah, there'll be a couple more of these videos coming up sometime soon. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave us a comment. We love getting comments, they're always appreciated, and keep watching for the next video. Thanks guys, bye.